Hello. If you are a finance freak or keeping the track of stock exchange, or even if you are a student of commerce or finance, you must have gone through that what a stock exchange is. You know that a stock exchange has listed hundreds and thousands of companies under it, isn't it? So, under a stock exchange, when we have so many companies that are listed, how we are going to measure the performance of them? Are we going to test the competence or the performance of each company individually? Isn't it heard very tedious? It's obviously a tedious task. So, how we are going to check or measure the performance of the stock market or the stock exchange? You must have heard another word, that is stock index. Hello, I am Amita Patra, head of the Department of Master of Commerce, Finance and Control. In today's video, we will be discussing what this stock index is, which is so much important. You must be hearing of this stock index every now and then. If you go through any business news channel, if you go through any business newspaper, this stock index is the hero there. On the stock exchange, the performance of the stock exchange is reflected in the stock index. So, this stock index is very important and vital. So, we will discuss. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Udayanath Autonomous College of Science and Technology, that is UN College Digital Classes. So, we will be discussing today stock market index. And in today's video lecture, we are having the objective that are: what is stock market index, what is the usefulness of this indices, the types of indices in Indian stock market, and we will know how to calculate this stock index. So, now we will start. First, we will start that what this stock market index is. So, you must be knowing that what an index is. Index is in general is the calculation of something, or we can say that it is the parameter, or we can say that index is the benchmark, or it is the reflection of something, isn't it? So, when we are talking of the stock market index, it is the measuring instrument, it is the measuring parameter of the stock market. So, what is this? It is a stock index, is also known as a stock market index, and is a barometer of market behavior. So, you know what a barometer is? The barometer is nothing, but it is a scientific instrument that is measuring the air pressure of a particular area, isn't it? So, like the barometer, this stock index is the measuring, or it is the parameter, or it is the instrument, or it is the one on which or by which we are measuring that what is going on in a stock market. Next is, it is a statistical measure that reflects changes taking place in the market, and it measures the weighted average of the value of selected stocks. That what it is doing, that the stock index in a stock exchange, as we know that there are hundreds and thousands of companies that are listed, but out of this some prominent, well performing, or we can say that some of the selected companies are taken up, and we are on the basis or on the value of those companies' performance, we are assuming or we are giving the stock index. So, it measures the weighted average of the value of the selected stocks. And the Sensex and Nifty are the two popular benchmark indices that reflect the performance of Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange. So, if you had gone through our previous lectures, you must be knowing that in the capital market we have talked of the secondary market or the stock exchange, and in India we have two prominent stock exchanges, that is BSE and NSE. BSE is the most primitive one, which has incorporated in 1857 we said, which is further been we know it as the Bombay Stock Exchange. And in 1992 another stock exchange is incorporated, which has given a nationwide screen based trading system, and it is incorporated in 1992 and recognized as a stock exchange in 1993, and from 1994 it started operating in wholesale debt market, and in 1994 November it started also working in capital market, and in 2000 the NSE has given us the platform for the trading of derivative markets. So, this BSE and NSE, the stock exchange that we have discussed, and to be noted here that BSE is not only the oldest stock exchange of India, it is the oldest stock exchange of Asia continent. So, the stock indices of this BSE and NSE are Sensex and Nifty respectively. You must have heard of Sensex and Nifty if you are looking into or tracking the stock exchange. Now, we will see that what is the usefulness of this indices. These indices help to recognize the broad trends in the market. So, what is the trend in the market? So, if the market is going up, if the market is going down, what is the position of the market, or how the investor is going to interrogate that what is the situation of the financial market is there. So, that it can recognize by this stock indices. This is the first usefulness of the stock indices. Then this index can be used as a benchmark for evaluating the investor's portfolio. The investor's portfolio can be evaluated or it can be managed by the stock indices. Then the indices function as a status report on the general economy. Impact of the various economic policies are reflected on the stock market. It not only giving or promoting or useful for a individual investor, rather it is a reflection of the entire economy. How the economy is performing, that can be judged by the indices. That means how the capital market or the stock market is operating or is going on, as the most of the capital formation and capital investment can be judged or can be kept track on by the stock market, and the barometer of the stock market is the stock indices. So, this is very useful to know that what is the economic situation of the country. So, impact of the various economic policies are also reflected on the stock market. Apart from that, the investor can use the indices to allocate funds rationally among stocks. To earn returns on par with the market returns, he can choose the stocks that reflect the market movement. So, as we know that the indices can allocate funds rationally, or we can have a clear picture that which company is going where, what is the situation, and how to choose carefully stocks by the investors. This index funds and futures are formulated with the help of the indices. So, the index funds and futures, they are formulated on the basis of the indices. Usually fund managers construct portfolios to emulate any one of the major stock market index. So, the portfolio managers are referring the stock market index so that they can have a strong portfolio for the investors. And technical analysts studying the historical performance of the indices predict the future movement of the stock market, the relationship between the individual stock and the index, and predicts the individual share price movement. So, we know that while we are investing or while we are going to do some trading in the stock exchange, so what we are doing, we cannot do it all of us, or we cannot do it individually. We need to go through a stockbroker, And in the brokerage firms, whether it is an individual or an institution or a partnership firm, they have analysis, or they are doing analysis so that the investor can get the maximum benefit in investing in the stocks or shares. So, what is this analysis? There are fundamental analysis and technical analysis. And in technical analysis, the past trend of the stock market or the past trend of the company's trading or the company's performance is been tracked or examined, so that a healthy and a good portfolio for the investor can be constructed. So, the stock market indices provide a very good input to the technical analysis to predict or to formulate a good portfolio for investors. Now, we will discuss that what are the types of indices in Indian stock market. So, as we know that the stock indices or the stock index is nothing, but it is just the result that how the stock market is or the stock exchange is performing. So, as there are various stock exchanges, as we have said that NSE is there, BSE is there, and also other regional stock exchanges are there, then the types of indices are also various, or there are various types of indices also, that are benchmark indices like BSE Sensex and NSE Nifty. So, we have already discussed that BSE and NSE, these are the prominent and the most vital, or they are the most promising stock exchanges of India or the Indian financial market. So, this BSE and NSE has a very important and prominent, or we can say very promising role in the, not only in the financial market, but also in the economy of the country. So, the index of this BSE and NSE, the Sensex and Nifty, they are the benchmark indices. Apart from that, there are other indices like broad based indices like Nifty 50 and BSE 100. So, how we are actually going to formulate the index? We are taking a certain number of listed companies for calculating of our stock index. So, when the base is broader, or we are taking more number of companies under the calculation or under prediction of the stock index, according to that there are types of stock index that are Nifty 50 or BSE 100, in which we are taking 50 and 100 companies under this stock index. So, these are broad based indices. Then according to the market capitalization also, we have stock indices like BSE mid cap and BSE small cap. There are sectoral indices such as NXIT, Nifty FMCG, Nifty Bank Index, S&P, BSE oil and gas. Like that, there are various sectoral indices which are of a specific sector, or which are giving the indices of specific sectors. Then apart from these all, we have thematic indices that are based on the theme that we are considering for predicting the stock market or the stock exchange, and other types of indices in Indian stock market which reflect the performance of broad based investment themes. So, this is what the types of stock indices are on the various bases. So, now we will be discussing the two most important indices, that are the Sensex and Nifty, that are very important and very essential not only for the performance of, as we said, the financial market of India, but also for are very vital and has a very significant role in the economy of the country. So, we will start with Sensex. You can see here, this is the image of BSE, and this is how the Sensex goes on, that is the index of BSE goes on scrolling with various prices of the various companies. So, what is this BSE Sensex? The Sensex is an acronym of sensitive index. So, Sensex is nothing, it is sensitive index. And Sensex is one of the most widely followed stock indices since its inception in 1986. So, we know that the formulation of BSE or Bombay Stock Exchange, it goes back to 1857, but in 1986 we have started having a index so that the performance of the stock exchange can be reflected good and well, and it will be easy for the investors to know that how the market or how the stock exchange, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, is performing, as there are thousands, like 4,000 to 7,000 companies that are listed under this Bombay Stock Exchange. It tracks the performance of country's top 30 most liquid and financially stable companies listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange. So, in Bombay Stock Exchange there are several companies, as we know, as we have said. So, out of those, the most liquid, financially stable 30 companies are chosen for the calculation of Sensex. It can be called a cross section of the market, as the companies are chosen from various sectors. The 30 companies that are chosen for Sensex, they are of various sectors, they are taken from various industries or the companies. So, that is why we are also saying that as a cross section of the market, that is why we are also saying it as a cross section of market. So, that is what Sensex is, which is sensitive index and is the stock index of BSE, that is Bombay Stock Exchange. Another prominent and the most important exchange that is operating in India is NSE, that is National Stock Exchange, and the stock index of NSE is Nifty. Here you can see the image of Nifty office. So, what is this Nifty 50? Nifty was created in 1996 and comprises of 50 shares listed on the National Stock Exchange, and it covers 24 sectors of the Indian economy and offers investor exposure to the Indian market in a single portfolio. So, we have talked of BSE and the stock index, that is Sensex, which is taking the financially most stable companies of 13 different sectors. But in Nifty, what we are doing, we are taking companies from 24 different sectors, and under that we are taking 50 listed companies. In Sensex we took only 30 companies, and in Nifty we are taking 50 companies. So, this is what the Sensex and Nifty are. Here you can see the image of BSE and NSE. This is the image of BSE and this is the image of NSE, and in NSE we have Nifty 50, that is the stock index, and in BSE we have Sensex. Okay. So, this is what Sensex and Nifty are, which are the parameter of BSE and NSE. So, by this Sensex and Nifty, the investor, those who are investing or trading under the stock exchange, that is either BSE or NSE, can know that where the market is directing, and they can also choose their portfolio carefully. Not only them, but also the technical analysts, the brokers, they can also know the health or the position of the financial market, and also we can estimate the overall health of the economy according to this stock indices. So, keep watching our upcoming video. I will be clearing you that how we are going to calculate the stock indices. That will be very interesting. So, keep watching. Thank you.